What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 26 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down Week 2 of the Mainstays promo and everything else going on in Cut 26 right now. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. We're going to start with the latest patch update. We did get a brand new patch in Cut 26 or College Football 26. A bunch of changes were made specifically to gameplay and Ultimate Team. Definitely a lot of very good things reading through the patch notes. So we'll actually be playing the game later tonight to find out how much it's actually changed on the football field. You can scan the QR code here, go to the website to read through all of those patch notes on your own. I know some of the main pain points that people hated dealing with, like the Wildcat plays out of the Penn State offensive playbook, people quickly flipping their bunch tight end formations, and then quick hiking people. They kind of nerfed that. There was a glitch with some auto motion plays with like a special speed boost. I believe that was fixed. So again, we'll have to see how the game actually plays. I'll be on Twitch later tonight, grinding the Warren Moon event, hopefully getting him finally today, getting to that 30 win marker and building up the no money spent squad. But big day for a patch, especially the day before Madden 26 comes out. Before we jump in today's brand new content, just a quick update on the Alumni Glory Days event. Again, you want to win this 30 times or get 30 wins in this event to get 87 overall Warren Moon for free. They did actually make him auctionable yesterday afternoon. He's came way down in price right now, but you can still make some decent coin. The main reason you want to go after this card not only is for an upgrade at the quarterback position, but he's going to be the first piece out of the 5 players you're going to have to collect over the first 5 seasons in Cut 26 to redeem for a free 96 overall Alumni champion. So I wouldn't rush to sell him now that his price has come down so much, because it's going to be more valuable as the months go on, because you only have 10 more days to play through this event. If you don't get him by then, you're not going to be able to earn him at all. And I did talk about in a video yesterday a way that a lot of people are going out there and getting free wins. So make sure you go check out my video from yesterday. But one other additional update, or actually 2, if you earned this card prior to yesterday, you should have received a make right that gave you an auctionable version of him, because initially it was B&D. So you kind of got lucky there and got 2 Warren Moon cards. And then also, I believe they removed the lineup restriction requirement. Prior to them doing that, you needed 10 Alumni players in your lineup to be able to actually enter this event. From my understanding, I don't see it anywhere when I scroll through the windows and whatnot. From my understanding, you don't actually need to have 10 players in your lineup to be able to enter the event. So you got about 10 days until this goes away. You want to get to those 30 wins. To get the Warren Moon, you get a bunch of 80 plus B&D packs in between. And like I said, I'll be live on Twitch later tonight. We're 18-4 right now. We need 12 more wins to get to 30. It needs to be tonight, because Madden 26 comes out tomorrow, and for at least the first week of the game, I'm really going to be focused on that. I'll still drop videos on this game, of course, especially the no money spent episodes, but, you know, I'm going to slow down playing this game at least for a week, and then try to balance out my schedule, figuring a way to play both games and manage essentially 3 accounts with a no money spent on each title, and then my main account on Madden as well. One other reminder, in the Season 1 Field Pass, we basically got a week until this thing expires, right? It expires at this moment in 7 days and 16 hours, so that's going to be next Thursday. You just want to make sure you're focusing on your daily objectives, your weeklies, your milestones, and specifically with these 2, they are going to reset tomorrow at about 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you don't get the weeklies done for week number 4, all of this goes away. New objectives will follow it, but you're going to miss out on XP if you don't get these done. The milestones, on the other hand, they just get added onto. So if you didn't get all of these done, that's not the worst scenario in the world. And with the brand new Mainstays drop today, we do have a week 2 objective list. These weren't half bad last week, and I don't know if it was a mistake, but it felt like, and let me just go back to the week 2 ones here, or week 1s I should say, it felt like I was getting an 83 plus pack almost every time I knocked out one of these objectives. Now, once you complete all of the week 2 objectives, you are going to get an 83 B&D pack, but like I said, it felt like I was getting a lot more of those throughout the week as I was knocking these out, and to get them done, you do have to have at least 2 Mainstays players in your lineup. As far as the new solo challenges go, I believe we have a total of 45 stars that were added in there, so 15 within each sequence, and it's going to feature 3 of the champion level cards that drop today. So if you add the 45 stars that dropped today with the 45 that were available prior to today, because I'm really good at math, that means you're going to have 90 total stars. You'll get a couple coin packs in between, but you can get another additional 83 plus B&D Mainstays player pack from the solo rewards, and this is appearing to be a 4-week promo. So we got week 3 next Wednesday, and then the final content drop for it the following Wednesday. So we're halfway there to being done with this one. With a new drop today, that also means you can get a few more tokens if you're doing the Mainstays collection pack. I still don't think something like this is worth it unless they continue to up the coin amount there. But the idea is that you need to collect every single champion, every elite, every hero card from these drops on weeks 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if you take a look to get the week 2 tokens now, for example, you would need all 5 of the 87 overall champions. You collect all 5 of those players, you put them into this set. In return, you're going to get all 5 players back, non-B&D, so they still have auction house value and full training value, but you would also, in this instance, get the week 2 champion token, which would go into that, that big collection token pack where you're striving to get the 300,000 coin reward. You'd have to do the same thing for all of the hero level cards. And as you can see, we do have 5 85 overall heroes that also came out today. And continuing with that theme, 5 additional 83 overall elite level players. There's a fullback in here, which could help with your overall boosting up that specific position on your lineup screen. There's a kicker. This should be a pretty budget-friendly kicker. So some decent cards that dropped today, but I think overall, generally speaking, a bit of an underwhelming drop, maybe the weakest that we've had in quite some time. So the 2 LTDs, we have Teo Johnson and Aqib Talib, 88 overall LTDs. He got 87 speed on Johnson at the free safety position, 88 man, 85 zone, really well balanced there. And then Aqib Talib also is going to give you 87 speed, only 81 zone, but 88 man coverage. So those unfortunately are going to be the expensive cards. Now they did finally give us a right tackle, and Riley Malman might actually be the best card that dropped today, just for the simple fact that we've needed a right tackle so badly. He's also 6'8". That's kind of tall for an offensive lineman. Well, really for anybody, but he's going to join Logan Jones as another offensive lineman that dropped today at the center position. By far the worst card that came out today, unless they change it. Let's see here. Yeah, this Denzel Boston, he's an 87 overall, 6'4", nice height there, but 85 speed, and then even the route running's pretty terrible. 80 mid, 79 deep. I don't like this card at all. Kind of a waste of one. We have Rasheem Biles, a left edge, 87 overall, 83 speed. Finesse moves solid there. Well, more than solid with 87. Block shed and power move okay. And then a final champion is going to be Brennan Morton. I don't know if I probably butchered that one. My bad, dude. 79 speed quarterback. He's got weak throwing power at 83. Deep throw accuracy is only 80, and I might just be an idiot because I realize that's an 85 overall card. That's my bad. The other champion is Daryl Jackson Jr., defensive tackle here. Strength and power move and block shed really high. This actually might be the best card out of all of them that came out today, with the exception of the LTDs, of course. But we finally got a right tackle. Overall, just kind of a mediocre content drop, especially the day before Madden 26 is coming out. I feel like the interest on this promo drop is probably not going to be very high. We close it out with some pack offers. Of course, you got your $100 bundles, your step bundles that cost you either money or coin. I will say this one's probably good value for basically about $15K. You're going to get an 83 plus and a 70 plus B&D player, but I'm pretty sure the next step will give you another 83 plus pack for just 1 coin, so you're looking at less than $16K for 2 83 pluses. If you happen to get lucky, obviously that's going to be a W. Worst case scenario, you quick sell those cards and you can use the training on the Mainstays rerolls or any of the other promo rerolls. If I had 3,600 training to my name and I had to make a decision, Mainstays or names of the game, I'm definitely going names of the game. The content drop today just was too mediocre to justify opening up this pack. So even if you're chasing after the LTDs, I'd probably stay away from this one. Obviously, you can't get them in this pack, but I just would overall kind of call it quits on this one. I don't think this is worth it. So if you're no money spent, I would continue to just grind out free content, free packs, earn and build up that training, and maybe wait to see what comes out on Friday, or of course, Alumni's on Sunday. We do have booster packs, no surprise there. $5 for the first step, 1 coin for the next step, and then it goes up in price. And no new additions, not expected, but no new additions to the Season 1 pass. Now, the Season 1 trophy store, I'm sorry. But we are basically a week away as of tomorrow from this all expiring, so we do have to start thinking about purchasing any of these players with your trophies, because they will be able to upgrade at least one of them, assuming you reach level 50 in your Season 1 field pass. You'll be able to upgrade one of these guys to a 87 overall. I think the best 3 options, you got an offensive lineman in Jordan White, you got a really tall wide receiver in Alex Perry, and a pretty solid defender here with Aiden Fisher. So we'll wait and see what EA says, and hopefully we're going to get that information tomorrow on what they're going to do with trophies. Is there any chance that they'll carry over like they do in Madden Ultimate Team? Will they convert over to coin? Will they put a pack in the store where you can convert them over to coin early at a better rate? I think we'll see some type of update on that tomorrow, because as you probably know, we get 2 new Season 1 cards tomorrow. Basically 2 LTDs that will be in packs, and the cards that are currently in packs will be kicked out. So, small update coming tomorrow. That will be revealed on Twitter later tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. But overall, I just get back to grinding, continue to go after that Warren Moon if you didn't get him already, play your solos, jump into solo seasons, play the names of the game event. But overall, these cards just aren't really worth your coin, your money, or your training. We're going to get out of here. Thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.